Actually won that round almost. He's the one who takes the fight with Speedy. He's the one who soaks the damage. Exist gets the kill on the flank, as you guys can see. Well, not just going to be a second there. Yeah, there we go. So Exist manages to get that kill, and he gets tagged by Chris. So if Exist takes the fight with Chris, we're in a 1v1 scenario. But the fact that he actually manages to stay alive, has the HP, takes the fight with Chris, manages to remove him from the map. Huge round coming in for NiP in their first buy, and that's going to allow them to really start picking things up here for themselves. They've got the 4 AKs, they've got great nades, and it's Mousesports who decide to go for the full all-out force. We're getting a brawl here, Anders. This is it. Nobody wants to give up that early edge, to give up the rounds here at the beginning of the half.
And they're putting one middle 3A, and they're actually pushing aggressively a threat here in the corner. He hasn't killed anyone yet, and it might be a little bit tricky here as well. That Mac 10 close range, the 5.7's just a little bit more powerful actually. One shot headshot of that range, and they left Speedy alone at B, right? That's also a pretty big responsibility, but it's been working out so far. This is an extremely aggressive buy coming out of Mousesports. They're risking a lot of the first half on doing this buy, but if it works, you could also bet that they will have put NiP in their place just a little bit.
Yeah, NiP. It all comes down to whether they get the bomb plant, if they're going to be in a decent spot to actually force. Look at this from Nico. He's been so lethal with this UMP. He's going to go for the close range angle here. And Exist, he's trying to find just a little bit of a spot. Yeah, he has a gap to look through here at the smoke. As it meets the stairs, but Nico, he's playing it safe. He's just going to be trying to back off, but Get Right's not going to allow him. Perfect timing there for Get Right to come around the corner. He rips Nico's head off, and now it's all going to come down to this push onto the A side. All of NiP about to converge, and Mousesports, they need to start rotating. Chris, he's hauling ass through CT. Spinny's at car, and now everybody from Mousesports are here to greet them.
Good little burst there coming out of Forest, just enough to get the kill on next. Now they're all showing up, and Dennis going to get the one kill, but Get Right cleaning up with a double of his own, going for Freiburg here. Dennis with the second kill, and now it is a 1v1. Going to make his jump up onto the box, looking for the shot here, and hits a headshot to follow it up. You still got to wonder if Chris and Nex can have more of an impact here, and especially Chris when he has money for the AWP. That's where you really got to hope that they can put something together here. Bit of a rush going into the B-bomb site, and they don't have the weaponry to try and deal with this at all. Dennis will have got one kill in. Nico's hiding in the smoke here. Here's the bomb going down, trying to see if he can rush out. He's going to stop that from happening, so a good trade going into it. I don't think they were expecting for someone to be in the smoke, because they had already checked out on the other side. They simply weren't ready for it. And now it's going to be a 4-on-3, but the bomb, I mean, it's on Forest right now. And IPS, they should be able to recover this position just fine, as long as they don't lose anyone else.
This is that trap you can fall into where you just, you put that smoke down and you assume nobody's going to push through it. It's like a wall, right? In some players' minds, you're just like, nope, nobody's going to come through that. But you have to assume that the risk is there. And Spitty, mad spray, nearly takes out Forrest. You will get revenge by Get Right. Chris J, though, could actually catch out Forrest, but Get Right catches him first. And now it's just Dennis and Nex.
Why on earth did Chris turn his back to that stairwell? I mean, they obviously knew there was a couple of players there, so even if he wanted to check behind him, surely he should have walked out of that angle,
Quad kill for Get Right, though. Just saying. He might save the day.
I have absolutely no clue how Forrest survived.